Good morning, everyone. It's Ann Verillo here with stampwithann.com. I'm coming to you live from Auburn, New York. I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. It is Wednesday, October 29th. I cannot believe Friday is Halloween. I mean, how it's gone so fast, and it is the middle of fall. It's chilly out. It's let's see, 46 out today, but at least it's sunny. I like it when it's cold. And chilly and when the sun is out. Okay, so how are you guys doing today? Just a couple things before we jump down to my craft table. If you're watching me live on, or even the replay on my YouTube channel and you have not yet subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and then hit the little bell icon so you get notifications of when I go live. And then the same thing on my Facebook page. If you're watching me on Facebook, make sure you follow me there as well. Let's see, what else was I going to say? Hello, Tanya. Good morning from chilly and rainy Florence, Kentucky. Ooh, I'm glad it's not raining here. Yeah, so anyways, and also remember, if you're watching replay on either Facebook or YouTube, make sure you leave me a comment and let me know where you're watching from. All right, so let's jump down to my craft table. I've got a cute card today that I want to share with you. Let me pop us down to my craft table. Okay, so just a couple announcements real quick before we get into it. If you haven't heard yet, which you should have, either from me or from other demonstrators, this starter kit is actually the best I've ever seen Stampin' Up! Offer. If you spend $35, you get $125 worth of product. And listen, you don't have to be a demonstrator, you don't have to go sell, you don't have to hold parties. When I joined, I actually did it for the discount. So I wasn't planning on doing any of this, but I did, and I'm having so much fun with it. The other offer is $99 and you get $189 worth of product. Our normal offer is $99 with $125 worth of product. So this by far is a great deal, even if you just want to get some free crafting supplies. So check it out. There's a link down below. You can get more information on that. It does end on Halloween, so October 31st. All right. The other thing I wanted to share is my Craft and Create Club for November. I'm using the Jolly Delivery bundle. Aren't these the cutest darn cards? So these, my Craft and Create Club's a subscription-based club, and it's $45 a month, and you get enough supplies to make 8 projects. So it's 2 of each design. But these are the little projects I put together for my November Craft and Create Club. If you are interested, I am actually cutting these all up, the kits up ASAP. So anybody that's joining, I'm doing those kits quickly so that you can have them in time for before Christmas, so you can prep some cute, fun Christmas cards. So again, there's a link down below and you can get all the information for it. But I just love this little treat box. Isn't it cute? Ah. Anyways, all right, on to bigger stuff. Let me grab a sip of my Coke Zero. Okay, this week I'm using the Gathering Moments. I realized I used this for my Craft and Create Club for October, and I hadn't really shared it with anybody on my blog or in a weekly card class. So I am, I created 3 cards, and you'll get enough supplies to make 6 cards. So that's 2 of each design. And you just have to place an order in my online store for $45 before tax, shipping, and after any rewards. And I'll send you out the kit next Tuesday, so you'll have it. It's great for like Thanksgiving. I made a really pretty card for my not my mother-in-law. She's passed away. For my sister-in-law. She's the matriarch of the family, and she always puts on a big Thanksgiving feast for the family. So I made this for her. This is part of our Team Stamp It blog hop. That was last Thursday. You can check it out on my blog. But I made this one for her. Thankful for you. expressing heartfelt gratitude. So it can be a nice Thanksgiving card too. But I thought it was real pretty, and I love this technique, which I'm going to show you how to do today. Okay, so let's put this aside. Let me show you the 3 cards that we're doing this week. So this is the one we did on Monday, many thanks, and I just left it blank so you could write a thank you notice. Hi, Joan from Washington. But I love this Gathering Together Designer Series paper. It's so pretty. I love the colors, early espresso, crushed curry, and Cajun Craze. So that's the one we did on Monday. Here's the one we're going to do today. It is so cute. And I'm going to show you that sandpaper technique. Yes, happy Halloween, almost. Friday. Do you guys get trick-or-treaters? Because we don't. We live on East Lake Road in Auburn, and it's a rather busy road, so there's a lot of people don't come trick-or-treating. So I never get to see the cute little kids in Halloween costumes, which I miss. And then here's the fun fold we're going to do on Friday. It's kind of like a pop-out fun fold. If you go like this, it pops out. So I don't know if you can see it very good. No, not really. But there's the little pop-out mechanism. So it's really cute card, but I love the paper. I did the, this paper's got the basic beige background, while this one has the basic white background. So anyways, we'll do that Friday. I'll show you how to create that real easy, and if I can get this in here. And then we'll wrap up this week's cards on Friday. All right. So let me share the paper with you too. So this is the Gathering Together Designer Series paper, and it's just got some gorgeous I love this one. That's the one we're going to use on Friday. And I love this plaid here. It's so pretty. And then the back, and it's got the gold foil. So it's just really pretty paper. Balmy and 58 there today. You're so lucky. It's 49 here. Okay, so here's our card kit. Let me get out all the little supplies. And this one is super easy too. So Monday's was a super easy card. Today's is a pretty super easy card. And for the most part, the fun fold's easy too. So let's start gluing some of these things together. So I've got the inside panel. I'm just going to incorporate a piece of the Designer Series paper on the inside. I'm going to show you what I did on the inside on this one. I didn't like it. It kind of got messy, so I'm not going to do it that way, but I'll show you. And I can show you so we're just going to adhere this strip. This is like a 1/2 inch by 4. Oh, in your PDF too, you're going to get, in your PDF, geez. In your card kit, you'll get a PDF tutorial, and it'll have all the instructions for all 3 cards with all the measurements. So, okay, we're going to glue this together. I got to pop my glasses in. And let me turn a little bit of light on here. That helps a little bit. That should help. Okay, so let's glue this one on. You can use your Stampin' seal if you like. Oh, so you don't get trick-or-treaters either, Joan? You live in an adult park, can't afford candy this year anyway, so yeah. Boy, I'll tell you, that Halloween candy is so expensive. I couldn't believe it. It's just like cray-cray. Okay, we're just gonna, let me grab this so I can try and get it even up here. That's kind of why I use the glue. Smudge it over here a little bit more. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to glue this strip of early espresso down here. Make sure it's cut good. Yep, it's all good. All right. Now, this will be up on my blog today too, with a bit more details on it. So you can catch it over there. It's going to post around noon, I think. So I'm just going to put this down like a third of the way down, I guess. Oops, make sure that's straight. And then here's always the fun part for me. Oh, can't get it open. I'm going to use, this is the Early Espresso Old Olive linen thread pack, and I love linen thread. If you don't have like your regular linen thread in your tool chest, make sure you get it, because I use it a lot. It's one of those staples. So let's see. I usually come around here and make sure I got enough. So I think that's enough. Let's cut some of this off here. Oops. I just want to tie this around twice. Bring it up a little bit. I actually want more room on this side, so let me pull that through a little bit more. See if we can get this. There. Now let me go ahead and tie a knot. And I want the bow over here on this side. There's that. You can also use your, you can either use a paper clip. Oh, I didn't get that good. Not a paper clip, a clothespin. I just want to try and tie this in a nice knot. Okay, Anne, let's just tie it in a knot. Isn't this fun watching me how to tie some linen thread? It's difficult because it's curly. Trying this one more time. There. No. Okay, it's not working. This is when sometimes I call my husband, come here, I need your finger. I'll get it. Just have patience with me today. Ah, why? Okay, I am going to do this one more time. There we go. And it's cold here, so I put my heater on in the stamp room, and now I'm getting hot. I put it up to like 71. My husband's going to kill me. Just going to tie a little bow. I'm going to bring these tails down because I want it smaller. There we go. And we'll just trim it. Okay. Got our little bow. And let's do our stamping before we do the the reverse tweezers as your third hand. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, let's do our stamping. So I did Thankful for You. This is in that, this is one of the sentiments. And I'm just using Early Espresso. My Early Espresso, it comes out very dark, almost like black. Just want to get that centered. There we go. Let's clean that off. And for the inside on this one, I kind of did it like the other one on my blog hop that I just showed you, but I don't like the way it turned out. I used my blending brushes and I got too many splotches there, so I didn't want to do that again. So I'm just going to leave it blank, and we're going to type, we're going to stamp, not type, the inside with this, expressing heartfelt gratitude. Again, I'm just keeping it all in early espresso. Just going to stamp that down. Close this up. Clean that off. And let's go ahead and put this on the inside. This is the Cajun Craze card base. Just make sure I burnish that score line real good. I'll go ahead and put this in. Very easy. You guys got to make sure you check me out next week. I am doing a tags class. So it's all about Christmas tags, bottle tags, and those are real fun. Oops, sure, get it down there. There we go. Okay, that's the insides all done. Now on to the fun part. So we are going to use, put these up here for right now. We're going to use this, this die. I'm not using the inside, just going to use this one. Put this back away. Put that over there. And then I've got to bring in my big Stampin' Cut emboss machine. So here we're just going to take this, and this is the two-tone Cajun Craze. If you haven't had a chance to get two-tone cardstock, get it. I didn't think I was going to use it a lot, but I've been using it a lot more than I ever thought I would. So let me grab my plates. Let me get them here. We're just going to put this on here, and I'll run it through. I did so much die cutting over the weekend, my shoulder was sore. I had to do that for my October Craft and Create Club. Lots of die cutting. So that's that. And then I'm going to just use this plate and my other plate, this one. Let me grab my folder here. We're using the Gathering Leaves, oh, you can see that with my thing, embossing folder. So, oops, oh, sorry. Hate when that happens. So we're just going to emboss the front here. So let me put that through again. And this is a 3D embossing folder. It doesn't say it on the thing, but it is 3D. So we've got this cute embossed folder. Now I will tell you, if I can find it, put this away. When I was designing this card, let me pull it out here. I thought, well, maybe instead of embossing this, I thought maybe I'll do some blending and then emboss it. I didn't like the way that turned out either. But I mean, I hate to throw it out, but. So that's when I came up with the idea of doing this. So we're just going to take a little bit of sandpaper. Got that down here. This is just a little piece, got down in my husband's tool area. And now we're just going to lightly sand. And what this does, it brings out that white core of the two-tone cardstock. Now you can sand as much as you like. I'm just doing a little bit here. Just to make a little, there we go. I gotta put it over here too. I think that's good. Yeah. Okay. So that's what the sanding does. It just brings that out. Boy, that light is very bright on there. I think you can see it a little bit better like this. Okay, so now we're going to put this on the card. Actually, let's put our card base down first. Our panels here. Make sure we get those straight. Oops, that doesn't look straight from the back. There we go. Thanks, Joan. It's very pretty, right? It just adds so much more dimension to the card. And I really love how there's lots of different things you can do with the two-tone. You can tear it and it reveals the white core on the inside. You can also let's put this like this. You can also rough the edges up, and that does the same thing. So I'm just going to put this down. There we go. And then I'm going to pop this up with dimensionals. I'm not going to put the dimensionals where the thread is, though, the linen thread, because then it'll be kind of uneven. So I just kind of position these like here, here. Let's make sure. Yeah, then down here. I got two, good. Okay. Again, when you're making holiday cards, I like to try and keep them pretty simple, especially if you want to make duplicates. That's why in my Jolly Delivery class, those are pretty simple, but they're super fun. So we're just going to put this down like this. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this on with Stampin' Dimensionals as well, but I'm only going to put one right here. Got my trash can. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on this side. Oops. Put it down a little bit more, just like that. And then we'll add, these are my favorite too, these Cajun Craze. I forgot to type Craze. They're Cajun Craze Gold Dots. They were part of this suite. So I'm just going to stick a couple on here. One here and one here. I use a bigger one. Now see, isn't that cute? I love it. That's our second card for this week's card class kit to go. So I think it turned out adorable. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for joining me today. I will be live on Friday, Halloween, with our last card, and it's going to be a super easy fun fold card. So until then, have a great rest of the week. Thank you, Tanya. And then come back and join me on Friday. I'll see you guys later. Bye.